What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hi, Narina. Hi, Tsunami. Here's that hydrate for you. And hi, Unclaimed Second. Oh, wait. Yeah. How y'all doing today? Happy Monday. It's Monday. We're in a new week. And with the start of a new week, I got a new clip out for people to watch and perceive and all that good stuff. It's linked, it's pinned. And yeah, let's see, yesterday, that was the ukulele collab, big ol' thing. I had a lot of fun with that. It's good to chill, do some yapping, and see some crazy stuff going on there. But yeah, it's got me itching though, to do another music stream. When I'm gonna be doing that? I don't know. I hope soon, but shrug. Big ol' shrug. I don't know when that's gonna be. Maybe soon, maybe later on, who knows. Hopefully soon though. But yeah, itching to do more. Maybe I'll make something more of the one thing I got going on. Now, I do have one thing to say. Yesterday, we took out fishing just because we were in big ol' collab and all that. It's back on today! Haha! Fishing is back! So yeah, fish to your heart's content again. Let's see, I don't have too much more else to go on about. It's a Monday. It's another day, regular old day. But, that being said, despite it being a regular old day, I did get a standing desk in for work, so I actually stood most of the day, which is kind of nice, actually. Kind of refreshing. So, hey, maybe I can get a little bit of shape, or at least move around a bit more. Let's see, it's been nice. It's been working good so far. And, frankly, if it stays standing, I'm kind of fine with that. If I can lower it, great. But if it breaks down later on, it's like it's stuck standing, whatever. And we got another fun-filled week ahead of us. I'm ready for more goofy stuff. I hope you all are. Speaking of goofy stuff, though. Maybe. There we go. I got Porcelain Maid shirt and cup in. Haha. I'm happy with this. I'm so excited to wear that and get people to ask some questions. It's good to have this shirt. Feels good. Been waiting for this for I don't know how long, too. But yeah, I know I've met a lot of folks from streaming over from Porcelain Maid servers and streams, so I was happy to get this. Been good. Woo! Yeah! How you doing, Tsunami? So yeah, I'm happy. I got this shirt in. That's the back, which, funny enough, shows more. The front has a nice little pocket with the little chat doll popping out. And last little bit, whoops, closed the wrong thing. We got another fun-filled week ahead of us. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got a week full of goodies and nonsense and crazy stuff. So yeah, we got that. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, there's that. So, y'all ready? Y'all ready to do some gaming? Y'all ready to do some Genshining? Y'all ready for these test runs to get those free primos? Order now, before it's too late. Wait a minute, that's not how it works. But yeah, free primos. Let's get this going. When it loads. When you're ready, game. No rush, no rush.
Come on, game, hurry up. I want to play.
There we go. Oh. Right. This is how it goes with her. We don't do a regular old fight. But we get a motorcycle. Whoop. Whoop. Here we go. Go, Mafwika, go. Alrighty. Come on, one last bit. Perfect. Objective complete. One step closer to free Primo Jams. Woo!
Let's do this then.
Here we go.
Yes, you are.
Damn.
Not too far now. Go. You're free now. Free.
Oh, hi, Kaya. What are you doing here?
My guiding stars. Stars, shine for me.
Oh, they look fun. Alright, who's left? These three? Easy. Easy wipe down, easy bring down.
Time to say hello.
Aha! Alright. Easy. I do be liking Mavuika. Am I gonna pull for her though? Buddy, I ain't got the primos for that right now. I would like to if I had, you know, unlimited money. But that won't be the point of Gamba if I had unlimited money.
Extract! A little ambiance.
Forget how Emil goes.
Service with a smile.
Coming, my boy!
Many happy returns.
This ain't my coming. What is this nonsense? I'm moving it away from where I think. There we go. Come on, let's try it again.
This'll brighten up the
Get more
place.
dendro nonsense out here.
Fast delivery.
Burn, baby, burn!
Do it, Monta.
More fire, more! Woo! Yeah, there we go. Easy. Give me them primos. And then we got the Ansan trial and the Yao Yao trial, but I've already got the two of them. And they both good beans. So yeah. Test run done. Alrighty. Now we doing more Raiden Shogun stuff today. We gonna do that. We gonna chill with that. We gotta get more going. Where are you? Raiden, there you are. Accept quest. Navigate. And hey. Chill, take it easy, and just kick back, relax with some story. We being comfy today. When we get to Inazuma, there we go. Catherine! Hi, Catherine. Inazuma's so pretty.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Well,
Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that
The Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
indeed, as ever.
what can I say?
I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help?
Of course, that's what we're here for.
Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Towns are attacking the roots of the sacred Sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Rift Hounds? On Narukami Island?
It's more likely than you think.
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from. But this time, they are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target. The sacred Sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already?
I believe I understand.
Good. Then you can see that this case is very urgent indeed.
Is the Tenryu Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred Sakura's root system is vast and complex, and faced with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Town's attacks, they are finding it difficult to defend against them. Their main priority is to protect the civilian population, so they are actively looking to cooperate with all other available forces to eliminate the monsters. The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryu Commission with their work. But so far, the combined efforts to combat the Rift Towns has failed to substantially ameliorate the situation.
I'll send those pooches packing.
You have our deepest gratitude. Your confident response puts me far more at ease. I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Town appearances have been recently reported. I hope you won't encounter too much trouble overcoming them.
Relax. We'll be back before you can say Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Add Astra Arby sauce. Wait, I can't even say it right. Whoopsie. Alrighty, the next quest. Where are we heading? All the way over there. Shoo. Man. I have a goofy idea if I can get that going. Get a picture that somebody took of like an Arby's counter that's empty. Photoshop Catherine in there with the text "Add Astra Arby sauce" underneath it.
They're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them!
Not today, Poochies!
Light it up! Everybody stand back!
Where'd that other one hiding?
Sorry.
Ah, more of them. More of them doggies.
Time to shine! Strike a pose! Show no mercy!
It's a freezy pop!
There are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryo Commission needed help! Come on, travelers, you can take them!
Where did all these dogs come from? Ooh, tissue box guitar.
Torn to oblivion!
Oh, hey. Yeah.
Shogun? Wait, no! Could also be A!
Could be anybody.
It's you two.
Raiden
It's been a long
Shogun?
time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryo Commission crisis.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them! That was amazing!
What brings you out this time?
I'm making early preparations for what is to come. Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself? Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous rift hounds. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you.
But the commissions and adventurers can deal with monsters. Doesn't seem like a matter needing the Archon's attention.
If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura... It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts.
500 years ago. Conria.
So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one. But an excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Let's go.
Paimon feels so safe when we're in Ace Company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kinda makes you feel invincible, doesn't it?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. After we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Conria.
Got it, Paimon.
Color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Ah, there we go. Whew. Up.
Eyes like smoke.
Thought I was gonna advance the thing. Up there we go. Okay. Keep following the path. Easy. Whoop. What you got
We are
again?
lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh? What's this?
Is someone injured? How terrible.
Baby, dead people? It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey.
Yeah.
Why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you there's no escaping them. We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath.
What exactly happened? And what monsters?
You don't know? Inazuma is engulfed in darkness.
Sure doesn't look like it's me, bud.
Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They're merciless, ferocious, and they will devour everything in their path. Every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you. They'll devour it all.
But look, none of that seems to be going on around here.
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now! There's no time left. The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves. I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope, then we've got nothing left at all.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please, or the whole of Inazuma will be reduced to a hunting ground for the beasts.
Calm down. The war you speak of is over.
Over? But what do you mean? Shogun?
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace, as you will no doubt remember. There are no monsters, nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
What? But how? Just moments ago, they were everywhere. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down. Everything's fine now.
Huh. I think I understand. Almighty Shogun, you saved Inazuma. Yes, we were right to place our trust in the Almighty Shogun. As long as the Shogun is with us, Inazuma will last for an eternity. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
Is he disappearing?
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about. But somehow, Paimon feels all sad and hopeless.
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was a samurai's memory that was buried in the land. The sacred sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity. An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory. Purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards. In other words, it cannot exist for too long.
I see. Same thing happened to Dusky Ming.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years ago.
You mentioned that the Shogun was absent.
Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others came from the now fallen kingdom of Kanria. The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too late, otherwise it would spread to all of Tevat. But my friend, Kitsune Saiku, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder the responsibility of protecting Inazuma and mobilize all forces at her disposal to combat the threat. I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew that the road ahead would likely end in tragedy.
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Kanria?
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people. I never had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last. But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day, both on the land itself and in my heart.
Hey.
Is this the loss that Yaimiko mentioned?
Yes. For the longest time, I couldn't bring myself to face the pain of that loss. All my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I was helpless against the ravages of time, powerless to keep the ones I cherished alive. But after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now I realize I cannot fixate on the past forever.
So, you're no longer stuck in the past?
When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse of human potential. Everything far exceeded my expectations. Moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters. Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward. All those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future. But perhaps the future they were hoping for is not the eternity that I once strove for.
Absolutely. That's what being human is about.
As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land, your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma.
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred Sakura.
Got it, eh? What we got here? How far does it spread? There it is.
Expected there are a load of rift hounds here too.
Suddenly we're riding.
Leave them to me.
Damn it.
To oblivion.
Oh! Ooh, they going down fast. Ow. Nah, they ain't going down as fast now. Oh, I want to do something tricky there. Dang it.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Where's that next Rift Hound? Oh. Hey, they gone.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Are you feeling okay?
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go! No?
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Ah, makes sense! Spoken like a seasoned shogun! The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about this. Hey, the same light is leaking out again!
Is it the same situation as before? Oh.
Furuyama? Is that you?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's talking about 500 years ago, too.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in Your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required of me. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please, sit and rest.
I
After
wonder where
all,
this guy thinks we
it's
are.
quite a mess out there.
What should we do?
Let's go along with what he says. I want to learn more about the past.
Yeah. Sheesh. There's monsters everywhere out there. It's pitch black and loads of people have been injured.
I see. So, they have fought their way this far already. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me. So, I decided to stay. And now the Almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run away. Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then?
How come you're not panicking?
People flee out of a desire to live on, and the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life. But me, I have no such thoughts, and I have no regrets. The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories, I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart, a true dreamer. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end.
That doesn't sound like A at all.
So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life, and have no reason not to be satisfied.
Perhaps You are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the almighty Shogun for the last time. Ah, what a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh? Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea.
We still don't have tea.
The almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around here.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself.
We know where to find a tea set.
I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No, no, no. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
This place is complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
But... well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the most urgent thing to do right now, but at the same time, this lovely old man from 500 years ago has been through so much, and it makes Paimon so sad.
I'm also feeling very nostalgic for his tea.
Oh, why don't we go to the Kamisato estate? There'll definitely be a tea set we can borrow there.
To the Kamisato estate. To get some tea. Delicious tea. Hope it's tasty.
It's the Traveler. And the almighty Shogun.
Surprise!
How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. I'll fetch that for you right away. Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, almighty Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your visit immediately. Ah, and the tea set. I'll bring that here as soon as it's ready.
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the Traveler. Please, fetch the tea set at your convenience.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
Was it really you that the tea master used to serve?
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The almighty Shogun that he described didn't sound anything like you at all.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister, Raiden Makoto. He may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it.
Alright, Paint Kitty. I want to make sure you're ready for this before I do this. It's your first manliest Ulu. You gotta be ready for this. Also, hi, Paint Kitty. How's it going?
Ooh.
Hot Rod! Yep, it's there. We're good. How's it going, Hot Rod? Oh, yeah, guitar input's there. We're good. We're good. Hey, how you both doing today? You're so ready. Good, that's the best answer I could expect. You are not ready. Exactly. Why was my eye blinking there? Thank you. Thank you. Always good to show that off. And surprise the hell out of somebody. Let's go. And you figured out some stuff that helps you move on in a project. Hey, let's go. Heck yeah. Glad to hear.
The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality. She always saw things that way.
You and Makoto had pretty different views, huh?
Indeed we did. It was the biggest difference between us. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. The yearning for a better future held by living beings.
One more Kabuto battling. Hopefully soon. I mean, we're going through Raiden's story, so hopefully we'll see that soon. Maybe. We had to fight some puppies, though. Put them back in their place, and them was some bad puppers. They was being mean. Dreams, or in other words, ambitions?
They are similar, but not identical. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human aspirations light up the sky far above in the form of countless stars. This somewhat shook me. Now, it seems like she was right, while I took the wayward path.
Wow. There sure was a lot going on beneath the surface.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, a dream is more imaginary, more abstract than an ambition. An ambition is a yearning for something material, or a concrete outcome. It is finite in nature, and will be replaced by a new ambition in due course. Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives humans to constantly generate new ambitions in the first place. It is something innate, rooted in instinct. In other words, it is something eternal.
That's, quite a lot to take in.
To put it simply, Makoto wasn't concerned about outcomes. I didn't understand at the time. How can we say that we are maintaining eternity when things are constantly moving forward and evolving? I suppose what it comes down to is the definition of eternity she set out with.
It seems more in line with how humans view the world.
Yes, it does. I always thought that she must have grasped some elusive, arcane wisdom to arrive at the conclusions she did. But in the last analysis, Makoto's philosophy was, on the surface at least, an elegantly simple one. Notwithstanding that it was also the more prudent choice, based on a more mature, far-sighted outlook.
Do you feel you're starting to understand her better now?
You have already witnessed my previous views on eternity. But now, I no longer cling to what was lost. I suppose that means our differences have been reconciled.
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set. This one in particular should be fit for your Excellency's use.
It's quite beautiful. Thank you.
You are too kind. A humble servant such as I does not deserve the gratitude of the Almighty Shogun.
It's all good, sir. She's actually pretty chill.
Let us
Shogun
return.
here, she's so chill.
We ought not keep Furuyama waiting too long.
To Furuyama. All the way back over here. There is not a closer one. I guess that's the closest one, but dang. Thought there'd be something a little closer. Oh well. We ain't that far away. Furuyama! We come bearing a tea set. We only had to go like couple kilometers away or something like that. Eh, well. That's what we'll tell them. We won't actually tell them how far it was. We just yapped for a while.
Hey, where'd he go? He wouldn't
Furiyama?
have gone looking for a tea set himself, would he?
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him.
Or perhaps the ley lines did not have the power to sustain him for very long, as was the case with the memory we saw earlier.
So we won't get to drink his tea?
Aw.
We didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
Aw,
The
poor
information
Paimon.
held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. The fact that we were able to meet him to begin with was a miracle of fate.
Cheer up, Paimon. Let's make our own tea.
Well, this chance won't come often, and we do have a tea set. Perhaps I should try my hand at making us a pot of tea. I've watched Furiyama brew tea on many occasions. I doubt I should have any major problems doing it myself.
Uh-oh. Hey, Bruce, piping hot pot of tea with the tea set.
The tea is ready. Please give it a try. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. I'm not sure how to explain it.
You don't need to. I understand. It's just the memories flooding back in.
You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories for me. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched pass even further back. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now, I'd like to broach a heavier topic, if I may. The events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend, Kitsune Saigu, they also took Makoto away from me, for good.
Oh.
She died in that disaster too?
Yes. She went to Conria alone, without telling me. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her stead. But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or perhaps it was more that she went ahead of me, put herself in front of me, so that I would remain hidden. In any case, by the time I realized what was happening...
Makoto had already...
Yes. It was too late. I arrived only in time to hear her dying breath. She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point, so all I could do was enter into her mind. As far as you're concerned, it would be somewhere similar to the plane of Euthymia. It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. I cried bitterly. Even in those final moments, I couldn't understand her actions. Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? Was it to shield me? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely, and brought it back to Inazuma.
That's quite a story.
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. The tree that you know as the sacred sakura.
Appeared? The sacred sakura hasn't always been there, has it? Hasn't it?
That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, and couldn't at all understand what I was so surprised about. No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed as if I was the only one to have noticed it appear suddenly out of thin air. In the end, I simply had to accept that it was a miraculous effect of Makoto's consciousness. With the help of the sacred Sakura's power, I was finally able to overcome the monsters and quell the disaster in Inazuma.
This is all really hard to understand. Kinda beyond Paimon's level.
Simply put, Makoto's power somehow made that tree appear.
Yes. She had such a great love for this land, and for its people. In this respect, I still do not compare to her. I once told myself that I would never speak of these events again. Facing the fact that she is gone is unbearably painful. But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, leaves some sweetness in the throat. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Seems like you've done a lot out of... let me try that again. It seems like you've done a lot of thinking about this already. I know the pain of separation, too.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that battle in person...
Have you seen my sister before?
Sister? I had heard that you were looking for your family. You mean to say that she was somehow involved in the Conria disaster?
Based on what we've learned so far, it seems so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over. And also, my mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma, and the fate of those closest to me. So, I am afraid I can't help you.
Oh, well, that's a shame. But it can't be helped, I guess. Boy, both of you have experienced great tragedy.
With this last cup of tea, let us honor the Tea Master's memory. Thank you, Destiny, for giving us the chance to meet again.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
Alright, wanted to get through this story stuff first. Hi, Dagomba, how's it going? Alright. Wow, okay, hang on, let me get the poly voice ready, jeez. That's... Need a moment for this one, apparently. What? Wow, I cannot do that right now, jeez. I'll give you your points back on that one. Shoot, I can't get my poly voice going. Well, let me give it one more try. What favorite anime movie? There we go. Got it. Alrighty. How you doing today, Dagomba? How's it going? Where them traces hiding? Yep. Nothing. Here. Oh. Oh. Probably towards these stairs. Just a hunch. I got all turned around. No? No? Damn. Where the... Where the hell? Where's it hiding? Okay, yeah, definitely in this area somewhere, but... And the ley line's kinda in the way. Ley line. Hey, line, way line. Really? Why don't I?
Rise like smoke.
Where the heck don't I see it? Where in the world? It's not down here, is it? Be kind of weird. Yep, not down here. What the hell? Yep, right there. But not seeing an arrow pointing at anything. Not seeing any weird blue sticking up and about. Oh. Oh, we left it here. Okay. How much did he actually perceive and how much did he let on? Very nice touch. That, it's just flour. I'm gonna pick it though. Give me that mint. Anything here? Nope. It's just that. That's just a regular old ley line. Hey, where the hell is it hiding here? Oh, ad break soon! Buckle up, everybody! Hey, what the? I don't see anything here. There we go! It was hiding good, jeez. Yep. Is it further up? Is it further this away? It is further this away. There we go. God, those arrows were... If there were actually arrows there, they were so hard to see. With that grass. Ah. Game, let me move the camera around, please. Up! Oh! Time to lay down the smackdown on some bad puppers.
Once again, please leave them to me.
Hey, are you sure you're all right? You're scaring us.
Fear not. Fighting is what I do best.
Oh. Oh, she got some fear in her throat. There. Oh boy. Smacking the doggy. Being a bad dog.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Boom. Alrighty. Ah, how'd she get stuck?
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You're not fine, eh? Come on, eh? Don't fail us now.
Now you shall perish.
Oh!
Illusion
A
shattered.
few more doggies. Get out of there. Woo!
Shine down.
Oh, come on, camera. Don't be like this.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, boy. Stand still, doggo.
Maybe you should leave this one to us.
You don't look too good. Don't force it.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. Just take a breather and get your strength back. We'll deal with the monsters.
We'll deal with the bad puppers. Or
That's the same light again.
time for another trip down memory lane. Who have we got this time?
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too! Are you injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite all right. Just feeling a little stiff.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, men! They're coming back for more! Let's get them!
Don't! It's too dangerous.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never would have taken up arms to begin with.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak, we will draw on the power granted to us by the gods.
Is that a vision?
Ooh.
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations for us. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
So full of hope. An unwavering commitment to resistance.
Nobody knew where your excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. You're right here with us. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts. This hope is the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Everyone, on me!
Rah, rah, rah!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Rah, rah, rah!
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Hooray! Do a step out of order and have it Hydro Archon!
Lolene, East Papa, get him! Show no mercy.
And then we'll just spawn
Let's light it
frozen.
up.
And
Mighty mythical beast!
easy.
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
For now.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
Are you okay? Maybe you should keep resting.
I'm fine. I feel much better already.
Hey,
You fought
lives naturally should
phenomenally.
breathe.
It was truly awe-inspiring. The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few Rift Hounds this time. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City, and regroup with the General's forces as soon as possible.
When everyone sees the Almighty Shogun safely returning, their spirits will be lifted.
Well,
Oh, shoot.
what are you guys gonna do?
I didn't even see the ad break kick off.
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get any further. We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters that come our way.
I mean, as far as we are with the ad break, I'll just keep going. I'm sorry, ad warriors! We have no business disrupting the reality they are experiencing. Great, thanks. I appreciate it.
Just leave it to us. Fighting is what we do best. But the Almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state of affairs. Only Her Excellency can turn back the tide of despair and lead us onward into the future. No matter what kind of threat faces Inazuma, we will always place our faith in the Almighty Shogun.
Thank you all very much. I promise you that I will create a bright future for Inazuma. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that I shall be true to my word.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your word as long as we live. With you leading us, we will claim back everything that Inazuma has lost.
Glory to the Shogun! Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
Dang. Welcome back from ad break, everybody! I'm sorry I didn't stop in the middle of an ad, Warriors. I didn't notice until too late when I saw the green out the corner of my eye. So hey, if you want to catch it, there's that VOD. Was that a promise to them or a promise to yourself?
It was both. The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. But in dwelling on the tragedy, I overlooked their splendor. The grief blinded me to how brightly they shone in their final moments. The result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that whatever I say to them is meaningless, because they are but disembodied memories held in the ley lines. But even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to date.
Well, Paimon thinks that even if it's a few hundred years later, you're doing right by them now, and that's what counts.
Thank you for your comforting words. But this is my basic duty as Inazuma's Archon, and I have neglected it for far too long. I used to think just like that samurai, that I was first and foremost a warrior, and my only duty was to face whatever challenge came my way. But what Inazuma needs more than a warrior is someone like Makoto. Even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the things that she would have done.
Humans are worthy of your trust.
Yes, they are. They are strong and resilient, and have much to be proud of. As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things out.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, new possibilities. This will take time, but eventually, the future will bring healing to the scars of the past. No matter how long it takes, I am committed to bringing this to fruition. This is my promise. Now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, this matter is halfway resolved. It does not appear that the threat will escalate for the time being. I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow-up work, such as investigating the origins of this incident and tending to the root system.
Alrighty then, let's move on.
Onward!
He looks calm on the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be all over the place right now, huh? She seems to have changed a lot since we last met her. Huh? What's wrong, eh? Come on, keep up.
Oh no. Hey!
What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
My body... I can't move it. It looks like the situation is more serious than I thought.
Do you need to take a rest? We should get you back to the city.
No need. She is calling me. The time has come. Can you help me walk? I need to go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Why? What's in there?
A battleground. One where I shall sever ties with the past and take the first steps into the future.
Oh, to the cave. Way over there, actually. Never mind, not that way. Let's try going this way instead. It's locked. Oh, wait, actually, wait. I had a few things there to throw at it. Let's claim all these. Hey, hey, wait a minute. Wrong thing. Ha ha! I did it. Hey, Tsunami, if you're hearing this, we got 100 Fraggle resin. I'm gonna save that real quick, just to have it handy. Alrighty, now we're going down. Who's insane now? Still me. Ah. Where? Oh, where? Yeah, betcha. Okay, that wasn't that, but crap. Where's the where? Further up here? Don't we need to grab some electrogram? That beetle. Do I need some electrogram to get through there? God, where is there some? That wasn't a chest. I've been deceived. Oxo. That. Yeah. There we go. Me, a madman? Nah.
We're finally here. The entrance should be nearby.
Ooh.
Whoa! Where'd that Torii gate come from?
Are you all right?
It's getting worse again. But it's fine. I'm about to put an end to it all. This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness. It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she? Makoto?
Follow me.
Where are we go?
Oh, in we go.
Paimon's dizzy. Where did we get sucked into this time? Whoa. This place.
Does look a lot like the plane of Euthymia.
Look! Look over there! It's another A!
Double A!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the One Within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the One Within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Oh boy!
Paimon knows that puppet?
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity.
Oh boy, I think we gotta get ready for some A violence.
You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you? But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade alone.
Wait. The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the worse.
Yep, A violence.
Are you alright now?
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body.
Thank you, Bearded Chaos, for the lurk. Appreciates it. Hope you're doing well.
As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, I became hostile in her eyes. But inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
I think you've mentioned this before. This is her system to safeguard against modifications to eternity?
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this. It's a bit extreme. Hey, showdown with the Shogun? Never thought we'd see that day.
Yeah.
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. It shall not be easily swayed. I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something?
Can't we just settle this like adults? A isn't someone who leaves herself an escape route.
But they both just want the best for Inazuma.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun. It inherits A's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity. Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination, courage, love, hatred, all of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant flow of time. Only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A.
Oh boy.
In the end, even the proud and mighty Oinin maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did.
Oh boy. I get the feeling this ain't gonna be an easy fight.
This ends now.
Just A. Literally.
Torn to oblivion.
Never mind.
Kitsune's sakura blossoms that once filled the skies
What?
fell to the
What the
ground
hell? Why
as
is she
pitch
healing?
black rain.
Bullshit. I don't get to
As
heal.
long
Why
as
is
the
she?
ley lines glow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
This is bullshit. Whoop. Ow. Shit.
Shine down, pathetic. Weak.
Now she ain't taking damage. Great.
Pathetic. Weak. Be gone. Inazuma shines eternal. Your birth eye shall not fall here.
Hey, never mind. We're good. We're good for now.
Your verdict is decided. Illusion shattered. The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will
Damn it.
into the clouds.
Fine.
Never be another.
Do your recovery.
Never. For the rest of time.
Why must we have A on A? Ow. Bitch. Why must we have A on A violence?
Shine down. Torn to oblivion. Surge. Illusion shattered. The eye sweeps the land.
There we go.
Euthymia crumbles before
You finally defeated her?
Sorry, continuously attack the what? I did it too fast.
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
How the heck?
Surely the Shogun puppet isn't invincible. Is she?
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living beings, including you and me.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking, one that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her.
What will happen to Inazuma in the meantime?
500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place. It is about time that I learned to trust them.
But can you bear to leave humanity to go alone? Everyone looks to the Shogun for hope.
I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear. I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, it is but a drop in the ocean of eternity. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness. During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Hey! Damn. We lost A.
Looks like we got kicked out.
Ah.
Oh, what do we do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever? She was making sense, and maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still...
A has no physical body anymore, and has to rely on the Shogun. But this cannot be the only way.
Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times, and has a history of rushing into difficult situations. What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen, and then she might never leave again.
We're not about to leave her just yet. Our work here isn't done.
Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last time. The quicker she gets through this, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her win the fight? Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to A while she's in there. Oh, but we also can't get in there anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel Paimon now. Okay, maybe if we both ram into it at the same time really, really hard.
Paimon, that's dumb. I love the idea, but that's dumb and a good way to lose your brain juice. We need to talk to Yae Miko.
Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly realm plane thingies more than we do, but there's no one else we can turn to. Alright, up the mountain we go.
The long hike up the mountain we go. Yeah, when it's ready. When you're ready, game. Oh, hey. The long hike. All done. Yay! Need your help.
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you.
You got
I
it.
hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
It's true.
That was a figure of speech, do you understand? Nitpicking my turns of phrase. The sheer audacity.
Paimon, get to the point.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's she.
You tell Miko about everything that has happened because Paimon keeps stammering.
Okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable. Presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right.
Seen it before,
You
ain't
know
you,
as well
guy?
as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now?
Well, this duel is more serious than anything up till now. She rushed into it without thinking.
Rushed into it without thinking.
Which, I mean, sounds like A.
Well
but...
put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure.
Uh-huh. You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like?
I didn't notice any differences. Oko, how you doing? How's it going? Hey, good news, Oko. Fishing's back.
Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first. Follow me to the entrance.
To the entrance. Again. To the down there. Up! To the whoops, we sliding down again. Yeah, only
Now
learned enough
then,
yesterday because
I
of
always
collab.
have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be. To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there. What?
Yeah,
Yes,
that makes perfect sense.
No need to try and understand it. Let me put this
Oh, wait,
simply.
no, it doesn't.
Right now, she is surrounded by chaos. Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time. This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
What? Alright, well, Paimon, stay here then. You two can go in.
Paimon, you're not gonna abandon me now, are you?
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
Paimon's had it up to here with both of you! Oh,
Damn, button ain't working.
Paimon's coming too.
Oh, Well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way. I say.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Okay!
Well then, the door is open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
You got it, Yay.
Miko, you better know what you're doing.
We will not fail.
That's enough chatter. Get to work. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Hey! And Shogun.
Huh?
Hi.
How can this be?
Little Fox helped us.
You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years?
All these years. What?
This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? So you're finally willing to... Stand back, traveler.
Are you going to put an end to all this?
I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy they consumed, great enough to vaporize the oceans and turn day into night.
There we go, now we're dealing damage.
Sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams.
Oh, no!
I will endure forever.
Damn it.
Witness the final calamity. Illusion shattered.
Oh, good. Haha! Not today, chump!
Shine down.
Come on! Just a bit more! There we go. Oh, hi, Farida. What are you doing out here? Replacing A suddenly.
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Muso Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. When I clasped Muso Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life, and yet her blade brings me closer to her. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat?
Oh.
It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Can we finally end A on A violence? Muso Ishin is glowing?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces. Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But... you never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria? I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it, before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really?
Hydrate, you got it, Tsunami.
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
After leaving the realm of consciousness and returning to the shrine.
So the A
You
of
returned
the
to
present
Miko.
planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
I saw wonderful things inside that place. Time was moving forward and backward at the same time.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. So that was the turbulence I was sensing. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
I know what you mean. Perhaps a higher power really was involved in all of this. But whatever the explanation, her solution is what saved us all. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness, but unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No. But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now we see who's pulling the strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Is that significant?
At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
Perhaps this is what the Shogun meant by an inevitability of fate.
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome. You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it.
A, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day.
Makoto was brilliant, but hey, you made a crucial contribution too.
I just planted a seed.
Your will and hers were both indispensable.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
The final act might be a simple one, but getting there was the result of countless efforts coming together. Just because the cause and effect ended up a bit back to front, doesn't mean you should undervalue the part you played.
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said the exact same thing!
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the
Dang.
frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The
Skiwall.
Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful consideration to the future.
How's it going,
After
Kataro?
that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really? That's huge news!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma.
But out of those challenges will be born new opportunities. Hi, Lev. How y'all doing?
I'm looking forward to it.
Whoop. Hey, 60 primos. Demolish
Many
destroy.
challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
About the challenges.
Abolishing the Sakoku decree has a myriad of implications. It would be folly to say that it will be all positive, and there will be no negative repercussions. For example, I can foresee the outside world posing a threat to Inazuma's businesses. These are the issues that I must work to solve.
Hey, you're thinking about this all so conscientiously. I've only got as far as wondering whether I'll be able to sell entrance tickets to the Grand Narukami Shrine in the future.
Honestly, Miko.
Miko,
Many
can I use
challenges
tickets
still
to be
lie
sold?
ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
About the gaze of the gods.
Makoto's gaze was always fixed on the people of Inazuma. I always assumed it was because that was her duty. But now, I see that hers was a gaze full of delight and hope. It was not just a duty, but a joy, too. She loved humanity very dearly.
If the people of the past deserve the gods' attention, then so do the people of the future.
Indeed. No longer will I ignore their passions and dreams. Many challenges still lie ahead.
Any
for
challenges
Inazuma.
still lie about
To
the
put it
citrus dueling.
bluntly, it was constant torture, with no end in sight. Faced with an endless battle, I had to remain focused at all times. Had my concentration lapsed for but a moment, the Shogun's blade would have taken my life. Safe to say, were it not for my previous experiences in combat, my skills would not have been up to the challenge. I would most certainly have been defeated. And through it all, you also had your part to play. Many challenges
still lie ahead. About
Don't
the sacred
worry,
Sakura.
I haven't forgotten. I will be sure to remind the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions of their duties in this regard. It's not only the monsters that I am worried about. I'm concerned about what else might escape from the sacred Sakura.
That's a tough one, all right. There's plenty more besides memories held in the ley lines.
Since you clearly understand, perhaps you could think about making an effort too. Many challenges still lie
Very
ahead for
challenging.
Inazuma,
Miko said she was placing her
but
god.
Yai Miko said nothing of the sort, and the traveler has some nerve making up spurious claims about her while she is still present. Some words are not to be passed on.
What? Why not?
Trust me, you don't want to know the cost of betraying me. Just think of the things I said to you as our little secret. Understood.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Ooh, I suddenly want some fried tofu.
Many challenges
Ah,
still
yes,
lie
fried
ahead for
tofu, the
Inazuma.
biggest challenge for
But I am
Inazuma.
prepared for
Shush, eh? I have no other questions. Please, stop repeating that line, eh, for the love of God. Hey! Is that
Many challenges
my-
still lie ahead for.
Oh, god damn it.
Some
No,
words are not
Trust me. What are
shush.
you talking about?
Nothing.
Many challenges still lie ahead.
Is that the end of that story? I didn't see the thing saying it was, so we actually done? We done? We done? We done! Hey! Many challenges still I'm gonna go crazy hearing that again and again and again and again. Oh, those are hangout events. We done! We did Raiden's thing. I didn't see the thing at the front though. Cutscenes would have been more intense if the trailer started doing this. Sounds like the bad guy, old guy from the stairs video. Just start doing a salsa in between. No big deal. So many quests left. I know. I got a lot to catch up on. Whew. Still got Clee's quest to do. Let's see here. But who? Who next? Who first? Who? Ooh. We got Nahida. We got Arlecchino. We got... I think we're kind of in an awkward spot to start a new one entirely, so... Oh, what do we have for you? What do we have for a small quest we can do in the meantime? Just knock a short one out before we go doing stuffs. Go back? Go back how far back? Do a 4-star. Do a 4-star. These are all 5-star. The 4-star is all just the hangout events. Chicks and cats. Ah. Oh, wait. Oh. I just need 2 to unlock that one? Let's see here. But who we got here? Kaya, Layla. Beto! Oh my god. Yep, Beto. What? Oh. Pfft. Damn. Only got 1. Is there anybody that needs 1? Yeah. Ah. Damn, I was afraid of that. Yeah. Here's Lynette's all the way there. Oh, I gotta do Farina's first. Okay, fair. Dang! I never did this one. But that's a 3-parter. Ah. Bummer. Heck. Yeah, we got an break coming up soon. We'll futz around, we'll figure stuff out. Alright. Let's see what other little quests over here we can do. Surely there's a small one here. Actually, wait. No, actually. You know what I never do? You know what I've never poked at in this? Except for like a very, very little bit? My frickin' teapot. God, where's my teapot hiding? There it is. To the teapot! Bye. Maybe I should just say Yai Miko instead of just Yai. See? Look at all this that I've done nothing with. I've put a few things out here. That's it. I got Nahida's swing. I got that stuff from Simulanka. Man, Simulanka was a thing. That was fun. Damn, did that give me some feels at the end. Oh. Whoop. Didn't want to do that. I fat fingered that. And we got this guy here. How you doing, Tubby? What's up, Tubby? A gift? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't think where maybe I should have actually read that. Whoopsie. Number D.
Yep.
Ooh, realm dispatch. Wow. Into the mansion we go. Oh, my light's flickering. All this empty teapot mansion. What did I decorate in here, right? Light, why are you flickering? You're kind of alarming me.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment, but once you've materialized enough rooms and furniture through subspace creation, it will feel just like home.
Trust rank. Already full. Wow. Rank up, baby. Ah! Primo's hiding there. Yo. Trust rank insufficient. Dang. Give me that. 350. I need. Okay, 600. Next round bonus. I need a lot for that. Jeez. Companions. Ooh. Oh. Fish. Get your fishing in. Hey. It's creative furnishing. Let's do some decorating. Let's learn all these. Oh, God. Oh, that's a lot to learn. Oh, ad break. I'm just going to be clicking through learn a lot. Oh, my God. Oh. Hey, I accidentally built that one. You know, we gave Kave to work on it. Kave, do yours. Kave, you got a good boost there. Ooh. Yo! Free materials? Hell yeah. How long is that one gonna take? Oh, that long. Oh. We ain't gonna be doing anything with that one. Nope. Oh, we in ad break now. Chat, how y'all doing? How's it going? Probably won't be streaming too much longer. But I'm gonna top off my water real quick. So don't y'all go too far, because I ain't going anywhere, actually. Haha. Getting out. I ain't in a rush to get the multi-arch Mondstadt building. Sorry about the water bottle sounds. Filled up my water glass. You know, sometimes I have thought about, what if I got a little gold water thing? But I don't really need that because I have a water filter on my fridge. Ah. Do some stretching here real quick too. That's right. All y'all that paid the sub to get through those ads, you get to deal with me stretching. I know. Exciting, isn't it? Well, let's see. That's going to take a while. Huh, what else is there I can do in here? What else is, like... Oh my god, I got so much. What's Farina do for this? Nothing. It just has her selected. Okay. Man, we got so much here. So we're building that Mondstadt building. What else is there? What do I have? I've just been collecting so much stuff without any, like, notion as to, like, oh yeah, there's stuff at the teapot in this. Courtyard, landscape, outdoor furnishing. Ooh. Indoor furnishing? Indoor furnishing. Bookcase. Ooh. Alright, hear me out, bookcase. But instead of putting books on it, we put CDs and records on it. Just saying. God, I'm gonna get another media shelf. Ugh. Alright, well, that's all there. We got... we're almost done with the ad break anyway. We'll get to stuff soon. Man. Wish I could have an area like the teapot, though. Just in a big ol' big old building like this, bigger than what I got. Welcome back from ad break, everybody. Hope y'all doing well. Hope it wasn't anything too crazy. Let's see what's in the Realm Depot. You didn't miss much other than me just yapping about all these furnishings I have that I've never done anything with. What's in the Realm Depot? What we got here? Get that transient resin. What? Oh, that's... Jeez, that's expensive. What the hell? Okay. That stuff there. Cool. File for depthful speed. Wow. Cost that. Fragrance. Fragrant? It's not even a real word. Fragrant cedar vegetable rack. Ew. Pine table. Nature's true fruit. Ooh. Silk flower seed. Okay. Cool little things there. What we got? Oh. Got a lot to unlock. I do like cool Lyle.
If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
Sounds good, Tubby. Oh! Got a Chivo! That's where it is. Hey! Replica. Ooh. I can put replicas in. What we got? Oh, that's just... Never mind. That's just making what I got. Okay. Ignore that.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Why you put me over here? What the hell? Ah. Ain't nothing there. Oh, there's the placement. Okay. Whoop. Can I rotate around? Oh god, how do I do that? That's how. Okay, cool. What we got to put down? Nah, I ain't feeling that one, Chief. Landscape. Ooh. Yo, we can put down banners? Cancel that one. Tempting. Nah. Discard changes. Discard all those changes. Didn't make anything worthwhile anyway. Got all that chilling out here. Let's go inside. Let's futz around indoors. See what we can put down. No furnishing. Look at all that. Same. Oh, man. Any table? Hey, we can put a table down. It's the only thing I have. Rotato? Yeah. Nice little table near the entrance. People put stuff down there. Yeah. Hi, welcome to Zep Designs Homes. Today, I don't know what... Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't... That room doesn't exist. None of these rooms exist. We got Skirk's guitar at least. Rotato. It's just rotating it. You know what? Put it right against the wall. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Oh my god, there's these little things. I forgot about those. Oh my god. Put Hu Tao down. Yeah. What? Oh. Pff. Get everybody down here. Yeah. I've got them all, so why not? After all, why shouldn't I? Just the wall of all the cool little figures of all the folks we've met in travels over the game. There we go. Yeah, I don't need to put those down. Nah. Wall decor. Ooh. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, yo, let's go. Oh, Hatham looks barely ready to crack a smile. But he looks good to be there. Oh, that's where I changed rooms. Well, I ain't got much, so it's all going in the main room for now. Companion. Oh! Oh my god. Can't put a companion down. And Paimon. Paimon goes there, why not? Oh, whoop. Damn, we got so many people. Hey, there's that friendship. I might as well put Sea Lolly somewhere. Oh, okay. I have just one. Alright, fine. Fair, fair, fair. Animal. Oh, Kibby! What? Damn it, game. Indoor set, nothing. Okay, alright. Honored guests of the realm. Tell me, game, what does that one get me? What was that from? Was it just from putting stuff in the house? In the teapot? Yep, invite companion. Hey, let's go. Hello, Kibby. What? I can't pet you. Bah. I ought to rotate Paimon.
Traveler, you're here!
Hi, Paimon.
Anything interesting you want to talk about today?
Good night, Paimon.
Nighty-night and sweet dreams! And don't worry, Paimon will be with you all the way!
Aw, shucks. Thanks, Paimon. Oh! Oh, door opened. Play? Play what? Oh! It was just going through it. That is a short neck. I see Lolly.
Hello, traveler. So, this is where you live.
Yep.
Is
Very
this
barren.
a good time for a visit? I only ask because 9 times out of 10, my place is unfit for guests.
Hey, I still showed up. How do you like it here, see Lolly?
Oh, it's nice.
It's a work in progress.
I don't think I could actually live here. This space is too big. If I'm reading on the bed and want a drink, I'd have to actually get up and walk.
You could just put a chair next to the bed to hold your snacks and drinks.
Huh. Genius!
Shut, Tsunami, shut!
I mean, you know this place best, so it only makes sense that you would come up with a solution. In that case, I'm in favor of more space. Spacious rooms are more conducive to relaxation anyway.
Oh, whoop. This thing will
Hello,
go down.
traveler. Is this a good time for a visit?
What else is there? You know what? Is there anything you'd like to do, see Lolly?
Huh. Doing nothing at all sounds pretty nice.
You got a point.
Most people live no longer than 100 years, so there's no point losing sleep over issues that will take thousands of years to solve. But live long enough and you learn that only a handful of things in life truly matter. You can dedicate 1/10 of your time to the important things, but when it comes to the remaining 9/10, it's just a matter of finding ways to pass the time. But that's just a general rule, okay? Not a comment on my age.
Huh, I don't feel like I have that much downtime.
I guess you're right. Maybe my life is just less interesting. It's just like the detectives from those Fontaine crime novels. Always embroiled in intrigue wherever they go. I suppose there are people like that in real life, too.
In real life, we call those people unlucky.
Actually, crime novels only chronicle a small part of a detective's life. Realistically, the cases only last a few days. So, who knows? Maybe they're just killing time in between important events like the rest of us.
Or maybe the rest of their time is spent trying to recover from mental trauma.
Huh. Well, when you put it that way, choosing to do nothing is how I recover from the trauma in my life.
Oh.
Okay, I'm begging you. Don't give me that look. I can hear what you're thinking. Lali's nihilism strikes again. But I'm fine. At my age, I don't need people fretting over me. Not that I'm that old, of course. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Come on, let's go for a walk. We should grab something to eat, too. It's been a while. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's get a move on.
You make a good point there, Lali. Alrighty. I think we're gonna call it here because, yeah, just working on putting furnishings game. Jeez. Kitty, why are you just staring at the wall? You're putting your butt up like that, jeez. Alrighty. I think we'll call it here for the stream, for Genshin. We did some stuff. We got through Raiden's story. I'm happy we did that. That was a fun fight. That's gonna be something though, when I do have to run it regularly. But hey, I had fun. I had a good time. I'm chilling. We chilling. How y'all feeling? I got an idea though for who we gonna raid out to. But before we do that, you know. But thank you all for showing up, everybody.
Are a must for the well-mannered.
Oh my
if you'd
goodness.
like to learn the proper
Karina.
etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
But I think we are gonna call it here. Let's see. Tomorrow I'll be back, more Persona, and then we got stuff Thursday. You know, through the rest of the week. Y'all know the usual stuff. We got streams. We got all over. We got Discord. We got socials. We got everything. You know where to look. You know what to do. Oh yeah. Thank you all for showing up, stopping by, tuning in. Yeah! Thank you, Lev. Thank you, Tsunami. Thank you, Narina. Thank you all. That was amazing. Alrighty. Now, I think we're going to go raid out to Teebs because he's doing a donathon to raise funds for Extra Life. He doing a good charity work and all that good stuff. So, everybody, go give Teebs some attention, some appreciation. Some goodwill, all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you all for showing up, everybody. Appreciates it. We'll catch you all next time. Laters. Bye.